Hello and welcome back. Today we have another £200 of the 10p's to have a hunt through. Looking for the alphabet ones, ideally the ones we're still missing. How are we doing in our books then? (2018). Very good progress, but we're still a bit stuck in the mud. We're missing D and G, R and T. We've got all the other ones. 2019. Work required. All we have is E and G, L, M, J, R, O, V and U. So let's cross our fingers. Hopefully today we're going to get some luck. Well, it's Royal Mint weekend. This is the weekend I'm down at the Royal Mint. I've already done my tour for the day, and I'll be wrapped up in a nice warm blanket in my hotel room. Definitely not out and about in Cardiff town centre, so who knows what it'll bring. But live stream will still be Sunday as usual at 6 PM, so on Sunday be sure to tune in for that. And the World Coin Hunt is already edited, ready to go up. I pulled all the stops out this week to try and keep the videos uninterrupted, despite the fact that I do most things over the weekend, which I'm going to be away for the majority of, but it's all in good fun, isn't it? I don't think that's everything I needed to plug before I started this video, so we'll get into the questions then. So this is from my Snowman CoinTuber signed bunk pack giveaway. Moved on from the Beatrix podcast, so I've used up all the questions. Oh, we got something. 2019. What's it going to be? Ah, for Robin Redbreast. What a stunner. Well, there we go. Amazing. First blood. First question comes from Wee Caroline, who asks, "Hi Christopher, when will the mintage figures for 2019 be released?" Your guess is as good as mine. So last time we got them at the 50th anniversary of the 50p's, which is towards the end of the year, so I wouldn't expect them any sooner than the end of the year. I'm not privy to any more information than any of you. I know that there's going to be 10 million Brexits. It's 3 million initially, followed by another 7 million, if obviously those estimates stand. Whether we're going to get the Team GB in circulation, I really hope we do, but I don't know any more than you. Clapham Coins says, "My question is, do you have any money boxes? When I was a child, I had a Chucky money box from the Rugrats, and my older sister had a NatWest ceramic piggy bank." Yeah, I've got my Star Wars ones I use for the PO Box pennies that are sent in. So I've got my Darth Vader, I've got my Captain Phasma, I've got a BB-8 up there with the Stormtrooper as well. I haven't used yet, but I don't collect money boxes. No, Bungle does though. So he's someone to ask about money boxes. If there's one thing in my life I don't need, it's another collection. But thank you for your question. Owen Dawkins, a regular commenter, says, "I can't remember if I entered, but congratulations on hitting 40k. Well deserved. Thank you very much." Gary Roberts says, "Christopher, when the Queen dies, what will happen to the current coins? Will they continue to be obsolete, or will they still be circulated?" Half Asleep Chris, if you haven't checked out Half Asleep Chris, if you've seen my videos, I imagine you've seen Half Asleep Chris's videos. They are absolutely phenomenal. He does a fantastic job of explaining what will happen when the Queen dies. So go watch his video. Don't listen to me prattling. Pete Jennings says, "If you could only keep one coin, what would it be and why?" Probably my Strike Your Own Frankenstein, because it's the first Strike Your Own I went to get. My favourite coin. It's a very special coin to me. So I went up to the Royal Mint with my dad when the YouTube channel was still in its infancy. I didn't even announce that I was going the first couple of times. So that's a special one. But there is that Kew Gardens I got in September of 2018 that is just the best hunt I've ever had. It's not only is it the rarest 50p in circulation, it also encapsulates that moment, well, not that moment, but the moment of finding it, but also that hunt, that exceptional hunt I had. So not only is it really, really rare, it's a very special coin to me as well. So maybe that one is a good contender as too. Monty788 says, "Do you think that showing your face on camera has contributed to your success? Great giveaway." I don't think so. I don't think showing me has had any more impact, because I got to 10,000 subscribers, I think, before I appeared in the video. Yeah, because I got that in the... I can't remember. I think I got 10,000 subscribers November-ish time. Was it last year? No, it must have been the year before. I can't remember. I think I got to 10,000 subscribers before I appeared on camera. And it was... I did that because there were things I wanted to do that I was going to appear anyway. I wanted to start telling everyone I was going to the Royal Mint. I wanted to meet subscribers. I wanted to meet other coin tubers. So it only made sense that if I was going to do these things, there would be subscribers there wanting to take photos, maybe posting photos. And if I was going to reveal myself somewhat, then I wanted to control of that, if that makes any sense. I wanted the first place for that to be in a place where I wanted it to be. So that's why I did. That's the long and short of why I did that, which is not what you asked. But I don't think showing me. So compare me to Absolute Coins, for example. Absolute Coins, who has a ton of subscribers as well, makes cracking videos similar to the videos I make. He's never shown his face. He's still incredibly successful, an incredibly amazing channel. And me, I show my face. I've been successful. I think. Yeah, I don't think it's had any impact whatsoever. Cast Cowboy says, bit of fun question. Do you swim? If so, trunks or shorts? Haha, love it. Enjoy your videos. These weird questions. I love these questions. So yes, I swim. I quite like swimming. I used to go swimming every morning before work, before I got into bad habits and stopped doing that. Trunks or shorts? What's the difference? The loose-fitting trunks is what I would wear. Frankie Franks, one of the usual suspects from Discord, says, if you could be a fly on a wall, where would you land? They must have a room at the Royal Mint where they sit and they decide what they want to mint, how many they want to mint, what designs they're eyeing up for the next couple of years. I want to be in that room. Amy James says, had to come back for a second question. What's your guilty pleasure song/film and food? Shock us. Guilty pleasure. I wouldn't say I have a guilty pleasure in terms of music. No, there's nothing I would describe as a guilty pleasure in terms of my taste in music. Films, I guess similar. I think my biggest guilty pleasure, because food, I eat what I want when I want it. But my biggest guilty pleasure is Gogglebox. I love Gogglebox, and I know I shouldn't. I know it's just garbage television. You're watching people watch television, but I love it. I think they're so funny. And in fact, there's been a number of TV shows that I've not watched before that I've seen on Gogglebox and thought that looks all right. And I've gone on to watch the TV programs. Prior to that, years and years ago, it was Big Brother. I was obsessed with it. I knew it was garbage TV. I knew it was dreadful, but I just got obsessed. But I didn't watch the last few years of it. It was the years before that I quite liked it. Iron Matt 666. When are you doing a coin collection tour? So yeah, something I keep promising. So the barriers to doing a whole collection video. A lot of my coins are not sorted and organised to the standard I'd like them to be at. And the reason that is because I don't have the time. I work full time. I do the videos. I do the live streams. I've got to have a couple of evenings off, otherwise I'll end up some frazzled lunatic rocking in a corner of a room in a padded cell. But I'm hoping in April to have some time off of my 9-to-5 job, so potentially I'll have some time to organise and record that, because last time I did it, February 2019, was a 3-hour recording session. I think it was around 3 hours, was it 2 hours? I forget now. It was a long time to record it, and quite a bit of time to edit it, so it's on my mind. I want to do it. It's just, again, carving out that time to be able to do that. Ooh, hang on, we almost missed one there. C for cricket. How cool is that? And it is 2019. Ooh, very cool. Hoveman70 says, how do you keep motivated, especially with the 10p hunts? I've been trying to collect these since they came out and not having much success. Thanks for the videos, always interesting. Thank you for your comment. So in terms of motivation, it's the same with anything that I tackle, whether it's coin related, in my work, in my personal life. You just got to keep at it. The only way you will guarantee failure is if you give up. and I'm too stubborn to give up. That's what I would say. The only way, I keep saying it, the only way you'll never find your cue cards, the only way you'll never find your alphabet 10p's, the only way you will never find insert whatever or achieve insert whatever you want to achieve is if you stop trying to pursue it. Keep at it, keep going, never give up, never surrender. Adam Fern says, hi Christopher, love the videos. Have you ever ridden a motorbike? I have not. I'm petrified of things, and you will not get me on the back of one for love or money. You've got more chance of laying an egg than getting me on a motorcycle. Terry Cartwright says, hi Christopher, loving the channel, especially like the Sunday night YouTube live streams. Thank you very much. Sam Caton says, me and my family enjoy your videos, and the question I'd like to ask is, when are you going to bring your collection book out? And I think it should have Christopher Collects on the front and Holy Toledo on the back. It's a work in progress. I'm being very, very picky. I want to make sure the product that is created is as good as it can be. I don't want to send out some half-baked idea, so I'm being a bit fussy. So I am the delay on this, and I apologize profusely. I am still working out materials and the pages and the inserts that I want to go along with them, and then how I'm going to run the inserts, because it's all well and good me launching it with all the inserts for the coins from the UK's entry into the EEC up to the Brexit one, but when the more inserts come out is how I can then manage that, because I would imagine the people who've already got it will want to get top-ups. It's how quickly I can turn those top-ups around, and then also how I can get them out, because it's all well and good saying I'll keep sending them out for free, but if 100 people buy the books, that's 100 times a first-class letter stamp. That's just a cost. But equally, I don't think I would want to pay £1 just for that top-up. So I'm working on it. So you'll have to bear with me on that. Amy Jane says, oh, there's Amy Jane again, says, if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be and why? This is a big question, isn't it, really? I would get rid of Nando's. No. It's got to be inequality, prejudice, hatred. It is such a negative in this world. The isolationism, the silo-minded individuals that need to sort their lives out and get a grip on. I'm a very liberal person in that I believe if you should live your life, I should live my life as I so wish, as long as I'm not hurting anyone, impacting on anyone negatively. Who cares, basically? And I think if more people had that mindset, we wouldn't have as many issues we have. Okay, I think that's what I've changed. Being serious, but yeah, Nando's needs to go. Hate the place. It's just chicken, people. Chill out. Not Paul says, hi Christopher, do you know how many coins you have? Not a clue. Watch the World Coin video tomorrow at 5 PM. That's got the majority of my coins on it, apart from a fair bit of my world coin, a fair bit of my UK coins, to be fair. Stephen Gell says, what design would you take off a £2 coin and put onto a 50p and then in reverse? Frankenstein. It's got to be Frankenstein because there's a chance it could be circulated on a 50p. Take off a 50p and put onto a £2 coin. Isaac Newton. I think imagine a silver proof Isaac Newton on a £2 coin with a little gold rim around the edge. Oh, that would be divine. We'll go with one more question. Oliver Daniel says, do you have another job outside of coin hunting? Yes, so like I mentioned at the start of the video, I work Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. That is my full-time job, and I do that in addition to, I do the YouTube in addition to my full-time job. So I'm a pretty busy person, but I'm a workaholic. So that's the thing, and I've said before to people that I think that's why I like having the YouTube channel, because it's like a little job in and of itself. So when I'm finished with my day's work, I can come home and I can work even more. I've always been a workaholic. I always will be a workaholic. I don't like just stagnating. Don't get me wrong. I like the odd evening off. I like to chill out and watch some rubbish on the television or a movie or whatever. But I couldn't just sit around and fester all day. That would drive me around the twist. But with that being said, we'll get back to the coins. Well, there we go. C and R. much more like it. The last couple of weeks we've had much more luck with these 10p's. A couple of jerseys and a Hungarian 10 forint as well. We've had a fair few of these, but I believe C is a new one. I don't think R is though. So there's the C. This is the 2019 book, so we can get one in there, which is kind of cool to do. R we do already have, but success is success. Always nice to add one into the books. Well, as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.